Okay, so Carl here again, pedaling to peace. And for some of you hardcore bikers, 60 miles isn't a big deal. But for us, Thursday was a long and good day. We took off from our little sprinkler campground in the morning and rode on into Coulee City. Was a gorgeous morning ride and a nice little town. As we rode through there, we found a place that had some internet, did a little bit of business catching up, and then stopped to grab brunch at the Steamboat. Is that what that was? You can read the picture, huh? Steam Rock. Anyway, we had a nice brunch and a huge surprise. This very sweet lady working there, Darlene, she said, "Were you on the news? And I'm going to pay for your breakfast." And once again, another real kind act as we rolled out of there. What is this body of water? It's not the Columbia River, huh? I need to look on my map. How can I be slowing down my life and not be able to tell you what this body of water is as we're leaving Coulee City? Anyway, it was gorgeous. Douglas County, not Oregon where we used to live, but Douglas County, Washington. We climbed up a huge, that was our first 5-mile climb. You can't really identify the Badlands that were in the background there as you look down on the city, though. We were pushing hard, realized we got a lot of stuff on the back of our bikes. We need to be thinning out. We're trying to. Believe me, we're really, really trying to. But we pedaled on that day and on and on and on. Decided to go with less traffic on Highway 2. Look at that. That was first gear, granny, climbing up for like 5 miles. I think both of our long climbs that day were some 5-mile steep ones. And sometimes it's hard to keep up with that girl. But we just never got tired of the gorgeous scenery and riding through eastern Washington. This was our little section of Badlands. Dropped down through here and took a little break, gathered some energy for the climb out of that canyon. And yeah, we're about halfway point, I think, there. We needed to make it up to Waterville, the highest city in Washington, incorporated city in Washington State. We finally made it up there in the evening. A nice little town. The sun was just setting. Realized we probably weren't going to make it all the way to Wenachee, so we had called our good friend Luke Hamilton, and he had arranged with Eric Anderson to come and pick us up in a rescue vehicle. So we pedaled on through the town, stopped again, trying to get some pictures by the by the entrance to the town there at Waterville. But we at the end had one more long climb to get out of that town, and then went through a canyon with incredible switchbacks. I'm sorry, no pictures, moving just a little bit too fast till we got dropped down in and at the bottom there of the canyon along the Columbia River. That time I knew where I was. And made it to school on time the next morning there. Wenachee High School, we spoke about 5 times that day to over 1,200 students and had really great responses. Danny, the teacher there who organized it, was just number one. And Patty, another teacher, says, "Hey, you got a place to stay in Leavenworth?" And well, that's the subject for the next blog. But we really enjoyed meeting the students. Sean was busy stamping away for us and helping. We invited them to join us on a bike ride, which they did, and I guess that's going to be the next blog too. So anyway, thanks everybody. We will catch you again soon.